here are the practical uses of the flipped classroom and kind of some common ideas, misconceptions, realities. I'm going to start with a little pros and cons list. So the misconceptions are, I'll lose teaching time. And to be honest with you, that's kind of what I thought in the first place. And actually, you're going to open up more teaching time because some of the tedious stuff you're doing at home. The note-taking, the basic introductory stuff. The kids won't get it because they don't need you there. They don't have you there, I should say. Kids are in an age where they watch things constantly, their phones, wherever, and if it's a concept that they can handle, believe me, they can handle it. And sometimes we may take ourselves more seriously than what we need to. They'll get it. It is a decent amount of work to start off with. So getting established takes a little bit of time and effort, but you have to remember once these videos and notes and things are made, they're made. And they can be reused and used better. I don't have time for it, so that seems like a common saying in our profession. Do you want the kids to learn what you have or not? And moving into a media that is familiar to them and that is enjoyable to them may be the best thing that you can do. It's just a gimmick. You're teaching. You are still teaching. So it isn't changing anything that you're teaching. It's just a different way that it's being taught. And if you ask me, you're better at extending it. What if the kids don't watch the videos? There's lots of different ways you can handle that. I've used lunch, I've used study hall, I've used 10th period, I've used the beginning of class depending on what I'm doing for a bell ringer or the lesson or the review that day. I've used the beginning of class depending on the kid. And remember, the videos aren't long. You don't want them to be long. So the reality of all this information is that the videos, the lecture, whatever it is, you actually have more class time. Because part of your class time, the tedious time that took up for those notes or whatever it was, is already done when they come into the room. And homework becomes fun because they're watching something. They think that's the greatest thing in the world because they're all we have for homework is a video. Well, you know, if it's a secret that they're learning something, that's kind of okay. The biggest surprise, the best surprise that I got is how many compliments I got from the parents because they know exactly what's going on now. Whether they wanted to admit it or not, they learn alongside with their kid, and now support becomes very easy. Missed work can easily become made up, and it can actually become made up instead of handing the kid an assignment or the notes that go along with the assignment or copying someone else's notes, and you know that doesn't get done very well. You can assign a video, hand them the notes, or download the notes, and here you go. And they're getting the good stuff from you. The homework gets done because they're watching a video. They're taking notes. They love the fact that that's what it is. They think that they're not working very hard. And you can enter questions right within the video. You can assign videos that you've already, hey, watch the videos on distributive property, least common multiple, and factoring. If you watch those videos and you understand what's going on with them, you should be prepared for tomorrow's test. That's your example video.